Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. What's up, America? We got to get up and shake out of this slumber, baby. Come on. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. President Donald Trump wants us to get up. God wants us to get up. God wants us to get up. Shake it off. Get out of the fear. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Mind can't be sound when it's full of fear. I go to work every day. Ever since this corona has hit the nation, I've been at work. And I haven't been afraid, not one day, not one. Because I'm blessed. And so, I know the nature of this virus stuff. It's not as deadly as these people are trying to make it out to be. Like I said in my first video when I was telling people how to build your immune system for this, it's a virus. It's going to take out the weak. You know, people that have a compromised immune systems, older people, sick young people, that kind of stuff. But let me say what I'm going to say. You know, people are upset that Trump is talking about going back to work. And they were saying, Trump is just concerned about the market. He's concerned about the economy. That's it. Do you want a president that's concerned about the economy or not? Okay? Because here's the thing. There's two ways to look at this. And I did a video on it talking about that Bible verse with those lepers. They said, why sit we here until we die? Are we going to stay in our homes, not go to work, and let the country collapse, which is going to bring far more death and devastation and robberies and killings than this little virus? Okay? Now, either we get up and go out here and go to work and face the virus, or we're going to stay home and let a worse thing come upon us. Which one do you want? Sometimes, you know, I would go through different things in my body, especially playing football and getting older, and my joints and stuff is hurting. And I go to my doctor and he'll say, you know, give me a shot or something, or just look at it. And he say, okay, the x-ray shows that it's just a little bruise. Okay, it's just a little minor sprain, but you can go back to work. I said, man, this thing feel like it's killing me. He said, no. He said, you can go back to work. Does my doctor not care about me? Huh? Does Trump telling us to go back to work mean that he don't care about the lives of people? Listen, it means that he really does care about the lives of people. Because if we let this country go into a depression, listen to me. If we go into a depression, the food off the shelves that you see now, this is a small glimpse at what a depression is going to look like. It's slow death. It's robberies, people breaking in your homes, it's shootings, it's killings, it's fighting over food. It's going to be devastating. Do you want that? Or do you want to take your chances at facing this little virus and this virus going away? Okay? No, we can't do that. A depression is too hard to take for a wimpy America. America is too much of a wimp now. We had a president there for 8 years that was a wimp and made lollipop suckers out of the whole nation. Lollipop sucking people in America that's just sissified and weak and scared. Forget all that stuff, man. We got to go back to work. We have to go back to work. This stuff ain't killing folks like that. Stop being afraid. And most of these people that's upset with Trump about or doing this, they're Democrats. They're Democrats in their spirit. And whatever the media says something negative about Trump, and then they carry it right back to their social media and to their friends and family. So they start saying the same thing. You know, but y'all started saying that Trump didn't care about people. Trump don't care about nobody but himself. Trump don't care about nobody but his own businesses. When Trump signs this bill right here, in this bill, it says that Donald Trump cannot give a bailout to his businesses. And I guarantee you he signs it. And I guarantee you he's not going to say nothing about it or complain about it. Because the man is fighting for America. And somebody say, well, your loyalty is him. You're a pastor. Your loyalty should be to God. Did I ever tell you that my loyalty was not with God? Did I ever say that on any one of my videos? I'm happy that I have a president. For one, there's two things that I like about Donald Trump. For one, he is America first president. Not Allah, not other nations, not some type of scientific globalist stuff. I like the fact that he's America first. I like that. Because these people was more concerned about a small little fish about the size of my finger in California, and we couldn't get water. And that's why those wildfires are going crazy over there, because they're concerned about one little fish. Well, we need to be concerned about the people. Okay? I like the fact that he's America first president. And then I like the fact that he is a friend of Christians. He is a friend of Christianity. Well, what made you? Well, he ain't no man of God. I never said he was a man of God. I know for a fact that God put him in there. I know God put him in there against all odds. Against you, against your family, against your witch Hillary Clinton, against the FBI, against the media, against the whole world. God chose to put him in there. Okay? And he is protecting Christian rights, and he's promoting it, and he's seeking prayer, and he's defunding Planned Parenthood, and he's putting the Bible back in the schools where these kids are being overtaken because of your Democrat policies of trans and LGBT and all that kind of stuff. And he's putting the Bible back in there that's going to drive out these devils, and he's putting prayer back in schools. He is a friend of Christianity, and that's what we needed. We needed that. Okay? So yes, that's why I go hard for Trump. Because I've never seen a president go hard for the nation like this, and I've never seen a president go hard for God like this. Never seen it. As a matter of fact, he's the very first president who marched at the March for Life. All of the rest of them marched for death. They marched for abortion. They funded abortion. The murders of more black kids than any atomic bomb in any nation. The murder and devastation of a community of people, blacks, that devastates a people, that devastated us here in America like nothing ever before. And it was promoted by the Democrats, the people that you are devoted to. That's right. That's right. You got to do more. See, Martin Luther King was not a Republican for no reason. He knew what those Democrats were about. And as a matter of fact, Malcolm X warned y'all about these Democrats. But never mind. I just don't want any Democrats on my channel. I don't want y'all even getting this information. Go to CNN and NBC and all of that stuff. Go back over there and get filled with deception. And before you know it, you'll be worshiping the Antichrist before you know it. As a matter of fact, the mark of the beast, your boy Bill Gates, who was a Democrat, the one that owns the patent to this disease, this coronavirus, has already designed a mark, a tattoo, that is only visible under a certain light that's got the microchips in it already. He's ready to get y'all. And y'all will be worshiping the devil before you know it. You won't even think. You hate Trump so much that you'll take the mark. I tell you what, the media has trained y'all so well to go against everything Trump says. So Trump say, I love God. You'll say, I don't love God because Trump loved God. You'll say, Trump will say, I'm not going to take that mark. Then you'll run and take the mark just because he won't take it. You see how stupid that is? You see, you got to pull yourself out of this deception. Because it was God that put Donald Trump in office in order to save America from the destruction that was coming. That's right. China is not playing. China is not playing with y'all. And our politicians, Hillary Clinton, namely the Democrats, was ready to hand the country over there to them. But God raised up a man named Donald Trump, who's been waiting in the wings, Mr. Playboy from back in the days. All the black people hung out with Donald Trump. Everybody took photos when the boxers, the football players, the basketball players, the singers. Donald Trump was everywhere. I mean, black people loved him. And then he started running as a Republican. And that's when Jesse Jackson, who took millions of dollars from from Donald Trump. Jesse Jackson, who got free room and board in his hotel, Donald Trump Hotel, to run his Rainbow Coalition out of there to help give black people housing in New York, free housing, free hotel space for Jesse Jackson. And when Donald Trump ran as a Republican, all those black friends turned on Donald Trump. Instead of saying he was cool, he was down to earth, everybody wanted to see Donald Trump, everybody wanted to take pictures with Donald Trump. Now he's racist. And they don't have anything to prove that. The only thing they have to prove that in their minds is that there's an R in front of his name and not a D. He's a Republican and not a Democrat. Black folks are so trained into supporting the Democrat Party, although they are the party of the KKK, they are the party of Jim Crow laws, they are the party of the Clintons that put more black people in prison than any of the president in United States history. And they still support him. And you're going to have somebody come on here and with the same stupid, dumb argument talking about the Republicans and the Democrats is the same bird of the same wing. And he got the same wings on one bird and whatever. I don't even listen. It's so silly. It's so stupid. Because if it was the same bird with 2 wings or 3 wings or 2 wings, why would the other wing attack the other wing to try to throw it out? Jesus asked the question. He said, if a kingdom is divided against itself, if Satan attacks Satan and overthrows Satan, how can Satan's kingdom stand? And if the Democrats and Donald Trump are in the same bed, why are they trying to impeach him and overthrow him? Why are they using the media to make the man look negative? And everything they say about him throughout the day, every day, 24 hours a day, is negative. What kind of bird and wings is that? These people have no wisdom and no thought. They can't see any kind of thing that's spiritual. This is a spiritual attack. This is different from being Democrat and Republican. This is something that God is involved in. You got to understand that. But they don't understand that. And I do understand that, because these folks are not praying. They're just carnal. So, yeah. But we're blessed. And I felt extremely blessed that God's eye and God's hand is on America when he raised up Donald Trump to run for president, because Obama, man, he scared us. He was turning this country over to the Islams and to China. Oh, man, it was crazy. Shipping out hundreds of billions of dollars to the Iranians in Iraq overnight. Well, there goes our reparations right there. You know? That could have been one good thing he did for black America, is just take that cash and just take it to all black folks around America. But that man wasn't thinking about no black folks. It wasn't black folks that put him in there. That was the powers that be that raised him up to be in that seat. And their plan was to put Hillary in there. Their plan was not to have Donald Trump in there. Donald Trump was a joke, because they had already had this stuff planned that Hillary was going to precede Obama. They knew that. But when Donald Trump, who was not a part of their bloodthirsty satanic family, when he won, they sent all of their satanic dogs after him. They sent Hollywood after him. They had Snoop Dogg shooting at him. They had the media, Hollywood. They had world leaders coming at him. They had the Pope coming at him. Does that sound like 2 birds in one wing? Or 1 bird with 2 wings? I don't know what y'all saying is, but I'm tired of hearing it. So go to another channel. Don't even stop at my channel. Don't even make a comment on my channel. Okay? It's just a few of us here, and we're enjoying what we're seeing God doing here. So we don't need you. I want you to go to another channel that supports what you're doing. Go over there and support your abortion. Go over there and support your same sex. Go over there and support the Antichrist movement. All right? And when Jesus comes back, and all of us conservatives are on our thrones, we're going to judge you and the satanic families. That's right. And I'm not going to have time for you. That's right. I'm going to tell you, I told you so. That's it. Get out of here. That's going to be it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Anyway, I got to go back to work. I'm on my break. I hope y'all are great. Listen, I love you. I love all of you. I love all of you, but I love God more than all of that. So I'm going to stand with God. I'm going to stand on that truth. Do I want you to receive truth? Well, hey, all you got to do, this is why I'm taking time to do these videos. Okay? It's not like I'm getting paid a great sums of money for doing these videos. I don't get enough views for that. I'm being suppressed over on this thing. Okay? So it's not like I'm getting a bunch of money. I'm putting the truth out there. Okay? But when folk come over here and argue for their side, don't even stop. Don't even do that. Don't even stop and argue for that. I'm not asking for your input. Either you receive it or you don't. Just keep it pushing. Just keep on moving. Because I hate to have to just go ahead and block you or say something to you. So just keep on moving. Don't even stop and say nothing here. All right? This is for me and those of us who are enjoying what God is doing through our president and how our nation is blessed. So now, with all that being said, with all of that said, I said all of that to say this. Let's go back to work. Let's go back to work. Okay? He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Then he said, 1,000 shall fall at my side, and 10,000 at my right hand, but none shall come nigh me. I'm too blessed. I'm not worried about the coronavirus. My eyes are set on him. The hills from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord who made the heavens and the earth. And no virus is greater than him. So anyway, y'all stay blessed. See you on the next video.